Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're tackling something pretty interesting from our source material. It's this thing called the Megaloot app. You might have seen it. Flashy offers, huge discounts, those limited time deals that scream, buy now.
Yeah, very eye-catching.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the user feedback we've seen, it suggests, well, almost nobody actually gets the stuff they order. So our mission today is to figure this out. Is it a real way to save money? Or is it just like a clever front? A trap. Okay, let's unpack this.
Right. And the first thing to get straight is the app itself does work. Technically, the interface looks good, really professional even. It lists products, seems to have offers.
Yeah.
It lets you click buy.
Okay, so it functions. It functions up to a point.
Yeah.
But the sources, they're pretty clear. The big risks, the real problems, they all happen after you pay. It's about execution, or rather, the lack of it.
Oh, okay. So the display looks fine. Very convincing.
Totally. Looks like a normal shopping app.
But the delivery just fails. What's going on there? Why this massive disconnect between the shiny front end and, well, nothing showing up? Well, what's fascinating, I think, is how it plays on psychology. It uses scarcity, urgency, those limited time deals.
Yeah, classic FOMO, fear of missing out.
Exactly that. And the app, it seems, offers very little transparency. Like, how many people actually get that deal? How many items are really available at that price?
So you don't know the odds.
You really don't, and that opacity is key. People rush to buy because they think it's about to disappear. But then, after the transaction, that's when the troll starts. People report the product just never shows up.
Or the deal changes somehow.
Or or trying to get a refund becomes this huge headache. We saw notes about people chasing tiny refunds like $15 for weeks.
Wow, that sounds exhausting.
Yep.
I mean, that completely defeats the whole point of getting a deal if you spend hours fighting for it.
It really does, and it raises that question, how much effort should you have to put in just for a simple purchase? But looking at the source material, the bottom line is caution, extreme caution. You have to go into it thinking, okay, maybe I'll get this saving, not this is a guaranteed discount.
So it's not necessarily a straight-up scam designed just to take your money and run.
The balanced view from the sources suggests probably not. It seems more like a deeply flawed operational model, one that heavily favors the app, not the user. So if you do decide to try it, you absolutely must be prepared for a fight. Assume you might need to claw your money back.
Okay, right. So let's shift gears a bit. For you, the listener, if you're still tempted by these deals, what can you actually do? What are the practical steps to maybe lower that risk?
Okay, this is crucial. You have to approach every single purchase like you're building a case for a dispute later.
Building a case, okay.
Yeah, that means documentation, obsessive documentation, record the exact purchase details, and importantly, take screenshots of the offer, the promotional terms before you hit buy. Keep every email, every confirmation.
Okay. So proof of the promise.
Exactly. That documentation is your baseline, your evidence if things go wrong. And the sources suggest they often do.
And then what? When the delivery doesn't happen or you need that refund you mentioned is such a headache, how do you protect the actual money?
Right. You need to know your payment protection options inside out. Are you using a credit card, some kind of digital wallet or transfer service like UPI? Know their dispute process. First, yes, contact the app support immediately if the item doesn't arrive as promised. But if they stall or ignore you, which, again, seems common according to the reports, don't wait. Escalate it immediately.
Escalate to who?
To your bank or your credit card company or whatever payment platform you used. Initiate a chargeback. Tell them the goods weren't delivered as agreed. Use that documentation you saved.
Got it. So be prepared, document everything, and know how to use chargebacks if needed.
That's the best you can do, really.
Okay, so wrapping this up. The Megaloot app. It works, sort of, at the point of sale. It looks convincing, but you need super realistic, maybe even low expectations. And you absolutely need that extreme caution with documentation. Otherwise, you risk losing time and money.
Yeah, precisely. In this whole situation, it leaves us with a really important question, I think, something for you, the listener, to consider. Given this lack of transparency we talked about, not knowing the real success rates, the actual odds of getting the item, how can you truly calculate the value of one of these offers? How do you weigh the risk when you can't judge your chances? Like, if a discount is, say, 90% off, but your chance of actually getting the product is maybe, 1%. Is that even a deal worth your time and potential hassle?